She did respond. She did respond. Now my view is missing. She did respond, but and I asked her to tell us the specific date in May. So that's all I'm waiting for. And then she worked on our bio this weekend.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so I think that's good. I did see that we had Ron and those guys scheduled. Is that?
I haven't heard back from Lowen yet, so I don't have a date.
Okay.
I sent him an email the day we had our last meeting, but that's right when they started conference, so I decided I wouldn't bug him until this week. Wait till session ended. You're muted, sweetheart.
There's some bills that didn't pass through, but it doesn't look like it's dead. The one I'm talking about is the transfer development rights bill. Do you know anything about that? Like if they're gonna...
Just a second, Jen Gordon is trying to join and he says the link is not taking him to the right meeting. He's probably logging into the EAC and not the INO. Let me see if I can help him here.
Can you see my profile picture in there?
No, I see you.
Oh, you do see me.
Down. You're upside down.
I don't see myself. It's like really frustrating. Oh, how bizarre.
Okay. Jen's chatting with me.
I am upside down. Still upside down. Okay.
Time to double check he is on IN. Oh. I haven't heard from Mahina saying that she wasn't coming, so I was kind of expecting her.
Right. Well, you know, we might all be off the committee council, and if we don't get reapplied. Although, you know, I think it's kind of strange because I remember I was interim, and then I'm pretty sure I got confirmed. So I thought for some reason I was like confirmed for 4 years.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't really follow all, how that was happening. So
Yeah, no, and you know, we moved, so I have to find the actual certificate, but I'm pretty sure it's for 4 years. So I'll have to find it before too soon goes by. Because I thought I got confirmed by Gabbard and those guys. And
well, you might have just been confirmed for the interim for replacing the person.
And that would have been, what's his name?
I don't know who you replaced.
The Maui person who
you replaced Rob Parsons?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think you guys were on at the same time. I think you.
Okay.
Oh, golly. Gordon says that he has a full link for EAC from Les, but he does not have the INO.
You know what I did is I went to the EAC agenda on the like all the website.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can send it to you. And then I just clicked on the link because I
think we use the same link for all the meetings. We just don't let people in if they're the wrong people.
Right. Well, you got to let everyone in because they're public. Yeah.
I'm just going to try to forward this as well. Let's see.
Meetings for the sure agenda. Zoom.
I'm looking for here.
Here, let me see if I can cut and paste this to you, and then. That's what I see on the agenda.
Oh, here's Gordon. He's here. Yay, Gordon's here.
Hi, Gordon.
Hello, why is Don upside down?
I'm trying to fix it.
It's okay, I just got in.
It's
It's
kind of
like
like, she's forewarning us.
I don't know.
Upside down today.
I don't know why,
There you go. Are we gonna all go upside down?
right?
Go. Let's-
All right. Well, you know, I go to the calendar and I click on the join and it takes me to a Teams meeting, so I have to open up the thing, but I got it now, so we're okay.
Oh, thank you for persevering. We actually, so we'll call the meeting to order. We just have quorum with the three of us. I don't know where Mahina is, so we'll hope that everything's okay in her world. We really did what's on our agenda at the last meeting, but then we got shortcut from the full EAC because so what's under number 2 is what we're presenting today at the full council meeting. And so that's the checklist that we created. And the first item is the checklist, and then the second item is the full procedures that actually you kind of have to put them side by side to make sense. We know what we're talking about, but for the full EAC to understand it, they almost need those two documents to be side by side of each other.
Hey, Mary, do we have to introduce ourselves and say we're not?
Okay, for the
Oh, we're
record.
being recorded. Yeah, we're being recorded, so.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So Mary Bejer, Chair of INO from Hawaii Island. Go ahead,
Don
Dawn.
Hager Nordblom, upside down, I'm alone.
Gordon Scruton on Oahu. I have people kind of far away.
Thank you, Gordon. And we have Jen monitoring the meeting from the 7th floor, and she's just double checking in case any public arrives in 405. So we are, I believe, in compliance with the law at this time. So we'll call the meeting to order. We've just completed our roll call by identifying ourselves. This does give us quorum. Item number 2 on our agenda is to review the procedures and checklist of the EAC public forums and presentations. The first link that's there is the checklist that we agreed upon at the March in person. And what we'll be asking the full EAC to adopt it today. To fully understand it, you have to click on the second link. And because though the first link answers the questions that are, that might occur under these pages 1, 2, and 3 of the procedures and checklists for the Environmental Council public forums and presentations. So that's what we'll be taking to the full EAC today. Do any of you have questions and concerns that maybe we should flesh out now before we get in front of our full body?
No. When is Ron scheduled to do his presentation?
Ron's is the same one that I'm waiting for Lowen.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And that's probably like June, July.
End of June. We're thinking the 3rd week of June at this time.
Okay. But Ron is going on vacation.
In July.
Okay. Okay.
So we're good for June.
Okay. I don't know if this falls under information and this.
So are we
committee.
finished with item? I'm sorry to.
Sorry,
interrupt.
go ahead.
Are we finished with
Sorry.
item number 2?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So then that takes us to number 3, which it is pertinent to Ron Terry's travel plans. I'm waiting to hear back from Nicole Lowen's office. I just didn't want to bug them with conference committee and the wrap up of session. So I'll just take that on after today's meeting. So go ahead, Dawn, you had something else to ask about?
Oh, yeah, I had just a question. So, I'm doing this other, in the work that I do, I came across so the rules, 205A, everything that goes into an environmental assessment is normally, everyone does the, how do you say, like, they look at the rules that are posted on their department's website. And I had actually emailed Allison Cotto, the AG for this committee. And I said, Allison, I'm looking at the same rules. One is posted on DLNR and one is posted on the capital.ledge, which is supposed to be the more recent rules. And the wording on some of the 205A language is different, which is the most current language. And said that the most recent language is usually the capital.gov language. And so I thought that was really interesting because if you're writing an environmental assessment and then you're looking at, you know, the rules for that department, and then you're looking at these rules and they're rules that aren't updated, I feel like it should be something that's updated consistently, you know? So that was just my little pet peeve.
Yeah.
You know, if anybody knows how to help me being upside down,
What equipment are you on?
I'm on a Mac. And I looked at Zoom. I don't think it's
It's a
Zoom.
desktop. I mean, it's a desktop or
Yeah, it's a desktop.
wow.
So I think it's my camera. I'll try to figure it out before the next
Yeah.
meeting.
Your camera's in your monitor, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't find the camera thing.
Just like lock on it or something. No, just kidding.
It's actually really funny, to be honest with you. Because I went on to another meeting and I was upside down, so I just was like, put myself on that profile page.
Right.
But yeah, it was a little embarrassing. Anyway, but that's all I had as far as comment.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how they can fix that, because I know, like, I mean, pretty much everybody's understaffed and has vacancies and nobody can really keep up, and
Yeah.
it's just sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that this vacancy, the whole employee situation is reaching crisis proportions. I mean, there's some jobs that really got to get done. And they're not.
Yeah, I think that's not just for, it's for every type of job, it seems.
Oh,
like.
everywhere. I meant that it's like globally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my,
Even in Europe, it's that way too.
so is it because technology became so much better, or is it because, you know, people don't want to work, or is it because,
They didn't have to work for 2 years. Why should they now?
well, I mean, you got to pay your rent, you know, you still got to
Well,
build credit,
So
you know, there's,
a lot of
Yeah.
people make big lifestyle changes, and there's still some really attractive government programs out there that people are getting money from.
right. Okay, listen, there's my husband. I gotta go. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think we're done.
Okay.
Unless anyone has anything else we'll adjourn, and I'll see you guys at 1 o'clock. All right. Thank you very much for persevering to attend.
See you guys
Bye,
later. Yeah, bye.
Thanks.